जय नेपाल। शान्ति सुरक्षा प्रतिबद्धता। आदरणीय दर्शकवृन्द, सशस्त्र प्रहरी बलको पाक्षिक श्रव्य दृश्य प्रस्तुति कार्यक्रम समर्पण राष्ट्रका लागिको 279औं संस्करणमा यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत छ। कार्यक्रम सुरु गरौं एपीएफ गतिविधिहरूबाट। मित्र राष्ट्र बंगलादेशको ढाकामा सञ्चालित चौथो अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय बङ्गबन्धु गोल्ड कपमा ऐतिहासिक सफलता हात पारी स्वदेश फिर्ता भएका नेपाली राष्ट्रिय फुटबल टिमका खेलाडी र अफिसियलहरूलाई हालै सशस्त्र प्रहरी बलले सम्मान गरेको छ। प्रधान कार्यालयमा हालै आयोजित एक कार्यक्रममा कायम मुकायम सशस्त्र प्रहरी महानिरीक्षक दुर्जकुमार राईले सम्मान गर्नुभएको हो। सम्मानित हुनेहरूमा प्रशिक्षक बालगोपाल महर्जन सहित 4 अफिसियल र टिम क्याप्टेन विराज महर्जन सहित 23 खेलाडी हुनुहुन्छ। स्मरणीय रहोस्, बङ्गबन्धु गोल्ड कपका लागि छनौट भएका नेपाली राष्ट्रिय टिमका 23 मध्ये 7 खेलाडी नेपाल एपीएफ क्लबबाट छनौट भएका थिए। खेलाडी सम्मान समारोहमा बोल्नुहुँदै महानिरीक्षक राईले भन्नुभयो, व्यक्तिको मेहनतले राज्यको जित हुने र करोडौं नेपालीले विजय उत्सव मनाउन पाउने यस्तो अवसर जो कोहीले बिरलै पाउँछन्। यो जित तपाईँ हाम्रो मात्र नभएर सिङ्गो नेपालको हो। सामूहिक प्रयास अनि भावनाका साथ तपाईहरू खेल्दै जानुहोला। खेलकुदको विकास, विस्तार र प्रवर्धनमा आफूले सकेको योगदान सशस्त्र प्रहरी बलले अवश्य पुर्याउनेछ।
नेपालले जितेको हो, एउटा कुनै एउटा जातिले जितेको होइन, कुनै एउटा कम्युनिटीले जितेको होइन, कुनै एउटा क्षेत्रले जितेको होइन, समग्र नेपालले जितेको खेल हो। त्यसकारण म फुटबलका भाइहरूलाई हार्दिक हार्दिक बधाई दिन चाहन्छु। यही हिसाबमा अगाडि बढ्नुपर्ने कोही सक्छ छैन। खेलकुद मात्र नभएर कुनै पनि क्षेत्रमा तपाईँहरूले चाहिँ आफ्नो देशलाई अगाडि बढाउन सक्नुहुन्छ। यसमा टोक्वा दिन्छु, फेरि पनि हार्दिक बधाई छ। अब जो खेलाडी भाइ बहिनीहरू जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ, नेपालको राष्ट्रिय झन्डा बोकेर अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय क्षेत्रमा कुनै पनि क्षेत्रमा खेलकुद होस्, सङ्गीत होस्, पढाइ होस्, कुनै पनि क्षेत्रमा अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय क्षेत्रमा नेपालको झन्डा बोकेर जानु, राष्ट्रिय झन्डा बोकेर जानु कुनै पनि व्यक्तिको लागि धेरै महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो। किनभने सबैलाई मौका मिल्दैन। यो हामी 3 करोड लगभग 3 करोड नेपालीमा ज्यादै कोरेलाई मात्रै यो एउटा सौभाग्य मिलेको छ। यो सौभाग्यलाई तपाईँहरूले जसरी राष्ट्रले तपाईँहरूप्रति लगानी गरेको छ, तपाईँहरूमा लगानी गरेको छ, यो लगानी गरेको कुरालाई तपाईँले राम्ररी मननपूर्वक खेलेर अनुशासित रहेर अगाडि बढ्नु भने पक्कै पनि फेरि पनि आउने बेलामा गरेको तपाईँहरूलाई हामी एक ठाउँमा सहयोग गर्छौँ। हार जित भनेको खेलको स्वाभाविक परिणाम हो। त्यसलाई हामीले स्वाभाविक रूपमा लिनुपर्दछ। खेल्नुभन्दा अगाडि, मैदानमा जानुभन्दा अगाडि जुन जोस हुन्छ त्यसमा हार र जित अवश्य हुन्छ। जीवन जन्मेपछि मृत्यु अवश्यम्भावी छ। हामी नोकरी खाने मान्छेको रिटायरमेन्ट अवश्यम्भावी छ। त्यस्तै खेलमा पनि हार र जित हुन्छ। त्यसलाई तपाईँहरूले चाहिँ बडा सामान्य रूपमा लिनुभयो भने, यो चाहिँ तपाईँहरूले आत्मसात गर्नुभयो भने चाहिँ तपाईँको प्रगति हुन्छ।
कार्यक्रममा सशस्त्र प्रहरी अतिरिक्त महानिरीक्षकहरू लगायत अन्य वरिष्ठ अधिकृतहरू एवं विज्ञ सञ्चारकर्मीहरूको उल्लेख्य उपस्थिति रहेको थियो। यसै गरी 12औं दक्षिण एसियाली खेलकुदका लागि मित्र राष्ट्र भारत प्रस्थान गर्ने ह्यान्डबल खेल विधाका खेलाडीहरूलाई पनि कायम मुकायम सशस्त्र प्रहरी महानिरीक्षक दुर्जकुमार राईले प्रधान कार्यालयमा यही माघ 25 गते आयोजित एक समारोहमा खेल सफलताको शुभकामना सहित हार्दिक विदाई गर्नुभयो। कायम मुकायम सशस्त्र प्रहरी महानिरीक्षक दुर्जकुमार राईले सशस्त्र प्रहरी निरीक्षक पदबाट अवकाशपूर्व पदोन्नति हुनुभएका सशस्त्र प्रहरी नायब उपरीक्षक दिपेन्द्र बहादुर गोदारलाई हालै उल्लेखित दर्जाको दर्जानी चिन्हबाट सुशोभित गर्नुभयो। नायब उपरीक्षक गोदार सशस्त्र प्रहरी नियमावली नियम 52 अनुरूप अवकाशपूर्व एक तह बढुवा हुनुभएको थियो। आम सञ्चारका माध्यम एवं सञ्चारकर्मीहरूसँगको समन्वयका लागि सशस्त्र प्रहरी नायब महानिरीक्षक शैलेन्द्र खनाल हालै सशस्त्र प्रहरी बलको नयाँ प्रवक्तामा नियुक्त हुनुभएको छ। सशस्त्र प्रहरी बलका बारेमा कुनै जिज्ञासा भए उहाँको टेलिफोन नम्बर 98512 72009 मा सम्पर्क गर्नुहुन सरकारवाला सबैलाई यसै सूचना मार्फत अनुरोध गरिएको छ। उहाँलाई कार्यालयको टेलिफोन नम्बर 01 42 46 761 मा पनि सम्पर्क गर्न सकिनेछ। इटाली स्थित सेन्टर अफ एक्सिलेन्स फर स्टेबिलिटी पुलिस युनिट कोएस्पुका कार्यकारी निर्देशक ब्रिगेडियर जनरल पाओलो नार्डोनले हालै सशस्त्र प्रहरी बलको युएन शान्ति स्थापना तालिम केन्द्र ककनीको स्थलगत निरीक्षण भ्रमण गर्नुभयो। उहाँ तालिम केन्द्र पुग्नुहुँदा सशस्त्र प्रहरी बलको सम्मान गारदले सलामी अर्पण गरेको थियो। जनरल नर्डन तथा कोएस्पुका प्रतिनिधिहरूलाई उक्त अवसरमा तालिम केन्द्रका समादेशक सशस्त्र प्रहरी वरिष्ठ उपरीक्षक राजु अर्यालले शान्ति स्थापनामा तालिम केन्द्र र सशस्त्र प्रहरी बलको भूमिका बारेमा प्रस्तुतिकरण गर्नुभएको थियो। सोही दिन भ्रमण दलले तालिम केन्द्रमा मिसन पूर्व दिइने एफपियू रिडिप्लोयमेन्ट तालिमका प्रशिक्षार्थीहरूले प्रस्तुत गरेका पेशागत कौशल सम्बन्धी डेमो अवलोकन गरेको थियो।
The suspect is handed over to the reserve group.
2, 1.
The FP commander urges the crowd leader to come for a dialogue.
डेमो अवलोकन पश्चात गर्नुभएको सम्बोधनका क्रममा जनरल नर्डनले संयुक्त राष्ट्र सङ्घीय शान्ति कार्यक्रममा नेपालको भूमिका र सहभागिता सँगसँगै सशस्त्र प्रहरी बलका राष्ट्र सेवकहरूले कार्यक्षेत्रमा देखाएको उच्च पेशागत दक्षताको मुक्त कण्ठले प्रशंसा गर्नुभएको थियो। कार्यक्रममा भ्रमण दलका अन्य सदस्यहरू लगायत एपीएफ अधिकृतहरूले पनि आआफ्नो धारणा व्यक्त गर्नुभएको थियो। सशस्त्र प्रहरी बल युक्ति तालिम महाविद्यालय बर्दाघाटमा सञ्चालित सिसम 323 सेनामुख हतियार तालिमको सोही महाविद्यालयका समादेशक सशस्त्र प्रहरी वरिष्ठ उपरीक्षक नगेन्द्र बहादुर थापाले प्रशिक्षार्थीहरूलाई आवश्यक निर्देशन दिनुहुँदै हालै अन्तिम प्रवचन गर्नुभयो। यसै गरी कंकाली निमाईगढ मोरङमा सञ्चालित सिसम 216 ड्रिल तालिमको भने सोही गणका गणपति सशस्त्र प्रहरी उपरीक्षक कृष्णराज पाठकले प्रशिक्षार्थीहरूलाई आवश्यक निर्देशन दिनुहुँदै अन्तिम प्रवचन गर्नुभएको कुरा सम्बन्धित इकाइले जनाएको छ। सशस्त्र प्रहरी बल सुरक्षा बेस देवभाई रौतहटबाट खटिए गएको एक टोलीले यही माघ 22 गते अवैध चोरी निकासी गरी नेपाल भित्र्याउँदै गरिएको करिब 28 लाख बराबरको लत्ता कपडा र सवारी साधन बरामद गरेको छ। नम्बर प्लेट बिनाको सवारी साधनमा राखी ल्याइएको उक्त लत्ता कपडा र सवारी साधनलाई आवश्यक कारबाहीका लागि गौर भन्सार कार्यालयमा बुझाइएको सीमा सुरक्षा कार्यालय रौतहटले जनाएको छ। दर्शकवृन्द, हरेक वर्षको माघ महिनामा हामी विपद सम्बन्धी 2 कार्यक्रमहरू प्रसारण गर्ने गर्छौं। यस अघिका संस्करणमा हामीले विपद पूर्व मानवीय क्षति न्यूनीकरण गर्न के गर्ने र के नगर्ने भन्ने चेतनामूलक कार्यक्रम प्रसारण गर्यौं। वैशाख 12 ले अझै पनि हामीहरूलाई झस्काइरहेको छ। त्यो कहाली लाग्दो दिनलाई सम्झिएर चिन्तित हुनुभन्दा त्यसबाट पाठ सिकी अघि बढ्नु आजको आवश्यकता हो। प्रस्तुत गर्दैछौं केही प्रकोप पीडितहरूको पीडाको अंग्रेजी रूपान्तरण।
The pain and sorrows created by that terrifying day is different in different individuals. These few cases which are captured here are just the symbolic character of many such cases representing thousands of the earthquake victims. With heavy heart, they remember that black day. Sajuna Maharjan from Itagol, Kirtipur, had never imagined about getting her new life. Though she was buried with her mother and aunt, today we feel proud enough to see her with smiling face. It's heart-touching to listen to her painful story. It was deep dark with no visibility. I was not in my mind. I couldn't think what to do. I remembered my grandfather. If there would be Grandpa, how would it be? Grandpa had passed away. I just imagined of him. Firstly, a lot of thanks to those who rescued us. If they weren't there on time, then we would have died. I respect them as my own brothers. If I meet them, I would give them my due respect as I do to my father, my grandfather, and my mother. I couldn't give them anything, but the respect which I pay to them will always be within me. I have nothing else to give them but an all-time respect. There were frequent aftershocks. We thought we three would die here. Tears rolled down continuously from Chirimaya Maharjan's eyes while remembering flashback of that black day. Having buried for about 4.5 to 5 hours, there wasn't any hope. Talked to my son and said, "I think your mother would die." In response to this, my son started crying. We really feel sad after listening to the memories of Chirimaya and her lifesaver.
While cutting the lower ladder, there was a probability that her head would also be cut off, as it was pressed under the same ply. We made a small hole under her neck carefully and removed soil from there, thinking it would make her easy. Then we covered her neck slowly with the sack. We realized that if we will cut ply in the erect position, her neck would be cut off. With the help of iron rod in an angular position, we pushed the sack slowly, and finally with the correctly planned ideas, we became successful in taking her out safely. As the neck was removed, we became very happy, thinking that we have done it.
Dibya Shrestha of Lamosangu, Sindupalchok has lost her left hand. While talking to her, there were no tears in her eyes because she had seen death passing by her eyes. My left hand was trapped. I tried a lot to take it out, but I couldn't. I came to know that my head was also trapped along with my hand. He said, "Not to be afraid, we'll take you out." But while taking out my head, the hand again got stuck. "Don't be afraid," he said again. I was in pain. I tolerated all the pain with silence. They said to look at my hand. I was too scared to look at my hand. I asked, "How is my mother?" They replied, "She's good. She's there in ground." I felt secured. After that, I looked at my hand. I felt very sad and told them to cut my hand.
I decided to save her at any cost, even if her legs and hands needed to be cut off. It would take a lot of time to come up from there. We had reached there, digging down and down. There was no time to come and ask for permission. So I decided myself. I asked to bring a weapon and cut off. It fell down shortly after. If we had waited for 5 or 10 minutes over there, it would be impossible to rescue her. Neither she nor we would be alive.
Our daughter would have died if APF personnel were not there. During the earthquake, all of my daughters would have died. Who could dare to go and rescue from such ruin? You say? Usa Nepal from Sindhupalchok also cannot walk properly. But she insisted that she has no words to thank to the rescuers. She wants to thank both the rescuers and the mother who gave birth to them. I extend my special thanks to those who saved me during that difficult time, when after the major earthquake there were continuous aftershocks. The verbal thanks is not enough for having my new life, which I have received. I don't have sufficient words in my dictionary to thank them. I'm glad that they saved me even after knowing that some of the family members may have been in trouble, victims, or have even died. But those brave Nepali sons saved another Nepali in such difficult situation. They saved many citizens like me. Their mothers need to feel proud to have given birth to such brave sons. They have sacrificed their lives without worrying about themselves and their families to rescue others. I feel their mothers are great. Kima Oli from Satungal kept her 2 daughters safe under her arms until they were rescued. She bursts into tears when she remembers that day when the APF rescuers saved them all unharmed after a long struggle. I love my daughters a lot. He said he will save my daughters. I had just met him before. He took my daughters in hand. She was in front of the stone used to grind spices, silota. I was trapped, and she was just in front of me. I pulled her forcefully, thinking nothing will happen to her, even if I get injured. Rishi Khanal of Dhakabang, Argakhachi, had paid 1 lakh rupees to a manpower company to fly abroad, thinking of a better life he would live by earning there. Unfortunately, all his dreams were taken away by the earthquake on April 25th, along with the collapse of Saipatri guest house where he was staying on that day. He remembers those 4 dreadful days he had to pass by drinking his own urine.
I was too thirsty. Where do I get water from? How can I drink? There were no options left. I tried to lift my back to wake up, but the legs pain. I slightly raised my hands and shouted, but no one listened over there. Only the last option was to drink the urine. I had a handkerchief in the back pocket of my pant. I took it out. That was full of dust. I urinated on it and sucked it. I had decided to leave anyhow. Even at that time, I was still thinking to go aboard had my legs were not injured.
ऋषि खनाललाई भेट्नको लागि चाहिँ
We pick up the broken pieces of concrete laying on the dead bodies to reach and rescue Rishi Khanal. We brought him out, keeping him in a backboard by stabilizing his head.
Among the survivors of mega earthquake, Pemba Lama, aged 15 from Nuakot, was the most fortunate who was saved uninjured by APF personnel after being trapped for 6 days under the debris.
I didn't know 5 and 6 days had passed. I was still alive. I was rescued by APF brothers. They saved me without thinking the risks of their life too. There were continuous aftershocks. I, along with the APF brothers, would have died if a bigger aftershock had come. After the rescue, I always remember APF personnel. Now I will stay with my parents. I left them to work in the guest house. Now I am under the guest house debris. I felt bad thinking, why did I leave my mother? She always used to tell me to stay with them and study nicely. I didn't listen to them, and now I am in trouble.
Agony is not only with those who are rescued, but even with the rescuers. On that dark day, a police constable, Ramkrishna Thapa, and a follower, Sanjay Thakur, have lost their wives and children.
I looked around, having little hope to what's left, right and center, but I could not see anything sure. I felt they are not there, but I heard the panic voices of others. I called my son and wife, but there was not any response. Then I realized all of my family members had died. As I became sure that I lost my whole family share, I thought there may be sons and daughters of others in difficult situation. By that time, our APF rescue team had arrived. After that, I went along with them to rescue others. Till that time, I hadn't seen such horrible scene. But while we were moving towards market and then towards village, it was worse. I cannot express my feelings.
His eyes were full of tears, nearly spilling out. But he didn't let his tear roll down and hide it forcefully. It is true that he is a APF personnel, along with this, a husband as well as a father of someone. It was instinctive to be bursting into tears in such tragic situation. We should salute his courage and dare for such a bravery work in an adverse condition.
When I saw my wife, I held her wrist, but I didn't see any hope of life. After that, I yelled and cried. Though I was in a tragic situation, I heard other injured people crying terribly. At that moment, I just thought that those who are dead will not come back. But I need to save all those persons who are trapped in the debris. If I could save them, they will get a second life. I was the guardian of my wife and now she is dead, but now I need to save the lives of the other people. It is my duty. I am an APF personnel and I need to fulfill my responsibility. During search and rescue operation, I knew my wife is dead, but I still used to feel that it might hurt her and I would feel that maybe she is alive.
Ramkrishna and Sanjay are only symbolic characters of this tragic incident. Many APF personnel have lost their kith and kin. Despite of having lost their dear ones, they actively took participation in search and rescue operations and sacrificed their lives for others in such adverse situation and took all as to their responsibilities. Whatever we have lost, but we haven't lost our patience. Those who got new life, they should know the importance of rebirth and struggle. The rescuers should also be expert in their occupational work and be ready at any time for such work. Those who haven't lost anything should get involved in rebuilding our country. History is a witness that in Nepal, there is not a single moment when every Nepalese hadn't joined their hands together in a more united way for one another when in need. When all Nepalese put their effort together for development, Nepal is sure to rise to a new height. Has it not happened? Are we not united?